You're muted.
Okay, same thing happened to you, happened to me, I guess. Okay. All right. Do you swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Okay. All right. This is an interstate case of Mr. Larkins was not required to be here. Ms. Correa, go ahead and proceed.
Your Honor, we'd first like for you to take judicial notice of Mr. Killingworth present in the courtroom.
So noted.
And, sir, we are approaching today because we have a contested reset date. It is my understanding that the father wants time to discuss this case with an attorney. The OAG does not object to that. He is wanting a 90-day reset, and we're asking for a 30-day reset.
Okay. Were you here when we had our last court date, Mr. Killingsworth, in March?
That's a negative, Your Honor.
What's that?
No.
Okay.
All right, guys. Today we're diving straight into a tense virtual courtroom where the atmosphere feels heavy from the very first second. The judge begins by setting the stage, confirming the basics, and making it clear that this case crosses state lines. The father, looking for more time to hire an attorney, finds himself immediately under the watchful eye of a no-nonsense judge. Every word carries tension, as the judge tries to keep order and clarity while the defense already shows signs of nervousness. It's calm on the surface, but the storm is brewing just beneath it, setting up what's about to become a very heated exchange.
Okay, I can give you 2 months.
Your Honor, at this present moment, I am in between jobs. I am also in between interstate transition myself. I am not in the state of Texas. I am currently.
Your Honor, I'm going to object. This goes to the merits of the case.
Yeah, I mean, if you want time to hire an attorney, that's all I'm really trying to hear right now. But I mean, your other stuff, I mean, that's something that you would have to tell me at your court hearing. You were living in Texas, correct?
It doesn't matter at this point, apparently.
Well, were you? I mean, I'm trying to help you, sir. You're not helping me to help you. Were you living in Texas?
I was.
Okay. You'd recently moved?
Not by my own will, but yes.
I don't need the details. Did you move or not?
Yes, that's why I need an attorney.
You need an attorney because you can't answer questions?
Well, the thing is, I can answer the questions, Your Honor, but the questions that you're asking on a basis of your own merit, which are pertaining to.
I'm asking you, have you lived in Texas?
I need
the answer is very simple. Either you lived in Texas. Excuse me, sir. Sir, I'm talking. I'm not trying to be rude with you, but it's a very simple question. Have you? Okay, you're going to keep talking over me. I'm not going to give you what you want. Okay, I'm being respectful to you. I'm asking you a very simple question. You want to give me an explanation. Have you lived in Texas? Is a yes or no answer. Doesn't need an explanation. Then my next question was, when you live in Texas? But you can't give me any kind of clear answer. So, I mean, we're going around circles. You think that I'm being rude to you and disrespectful you, and I'm not. You're talking over me right now, which is very disrespectful. Doesn't convince me and persuade me to rule in your favor when you people do that. Okay, it's very simple. I understand you got a lot to say, but you're the one saying, I don't want to talk today. I want to go talk to an attorney. So I'm not going to get into a long discussion of you trying to tell me stuff when it isn't going to help me. It isn't going to help you, and it isn't going to move us along. Because if you want to hire an attorney, then what you need to do is go talk to your attorney. Maybe they can teach you about respecting a judge and how you're supposed to behave in court, and they can direct you as to what you're supposed to do. I'm going to give you a reset, but you want to argue your whole case, and I'm not going to do that. You either want to go forward today, and we can talk about it today, or we can reset your case, or I can just get upset with you and not give you a reset at all. So do you want to reset?
Is that the law?
Do you want to reset?
Because this is where everything explodes. The father starts explaining his life situation, talking about being between jobs and states, but the judge quickly shuts it down, reminding him this isn't the time for that. What follows is pure courtroom intensity. The father keeps interrupting, talking over the judge, trying to explain, but she's having none of it. You can feel her patience snapping as she lectures him on respect, courtroom behavior, and how talking over a judge never ends well. It's a tense power struggle, him defending his pride, her defending order, and in the end, the judge firmly reminds everyone who's really in charge.
Yes.
She can't answer simple questions. It's simple questions. Is it sky blue? Well, no, I don't know. Maybe it's yellow today.
On my
Maybe
side
it's
of the
green.
state, my side of the country, yes, the sky is blue.
I'm not trying to be rude with you, but it's a simple question. You want to reset and you can't answer the question.
Here's where the judge closes it out with complete authority. She gives the father until July 16th, 2025 to get his act together, but not before delivering a powerful final message. Her words cut through the air. If he shows up unprepared or with the same attitude, she'll move on without him. There's no anger, just control, the kind that only a seasoned judge can project. This short but sharp moment leaves no doubt that respect isn't optional in her courtroom. It's the law of the room itself.
Man, you tripping. I'm trying not to go there.
Okay. All right, let's, Ms. Correa, pick a date 2 months out.
Seven 16/25.
Okay. All right, I'm giving you till July 16, 2025 to be ready. If you're not ready or you don't appear again, we're going to do an order without you. So
And my question,
that you're here, stop talking while I'm talking. I really do hope you find an attorney because they're going to tell you that you got to respect the people that are going to make decisions in your case. I'm going to make a decision one way or the other. I want to make it a fair decision based on the law, but you want me to persuade it that I shouldn't because of the way you're acting. So think about that. I'm going to listen to you, but you say you want to hire an attorney, go hire an attorney and have them and ask them all the questions you need about your case and we can move on. But otherwise, we're going to move forward on July 16th. Bring a better attitude when you come back. You're done with court. You can press leave on the Zoom to exit out. Thank you. You're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
All right, the court notes Jonathan Knight will serve January 15, 2025. He has not filed an answer. Mr. Williams, go and proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. We're here on a motion to modify. I would like the court to take judicial notice of the previous order and suit affecting the parent-child relationship entered May 28, 2024.
So noted.
In the previous order, Your Honor, the father was incarcerated and so support was not set. So we're looking to go ahead and set support today with the new information we have for him. May I proceed?
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, this time I'd like to call the mother, Valerie Mina. Can I get you to state your full name for the record, please? You're talking, but I can't hear you, Ms. Mina. Are you connected to audio? Okay, now I have you as mute.
Okay, hello, Valerie Mena.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Now, can you give me the name and ages of the children we're here for today? Yes. You're back on mute, Miss Mina. Can I get you to unmute?
Okay, now it's letting me. It was saying I couldn't unmute.
No worries.
Now,
can I get you?
Okay.
Can I get you to give me the names and ages of the children we're here for today?
Yes, Lindsay Mena, age 12.
Thank you so much. Now, in the previous order, the father was ordered to pay you child support. Is that correct?
Yes.
Now, well, I'm sorry. In the previous order, he wasn't ordered to pay you child support, but found to be the father of the child. Is that correct?
Yes, yes.
He was previously incarcerated?
Yes, he was.
So he's no longer incarcerated. Is that correct?
Correct.
Do you know if he's working?
Yes, he is.
And what does he do?
A car salesman.
Thank you, ma'am. And how is the child currently covered under health insurance?
She has Medicaid.
Okay. So we have wages reported by the employer for him in the amount of $4,137 gross. We're asking for medical support, cash medical support, to be set at $63 per month beginning June 1st, 2025 for him to cover the cost of the medical for the child. Would you be in agreement or disagreement with that amount?
In agreement.
Thank you, ma'am. Also, as far as his child support, we had to give him credit for 3 additional minor biological children. Does he have 3 other minor biological children, Ms. Mina?
2 for sure that I know of.
2 for sure that you know of? Okay. Why do you what is the reasoning behind that you know of? Is the third child just a possible, or you don't know for sure?
Yeah, I honestly I don't know for sure, but possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we did give him credit for 3 other children. We had wages reported for his employer in the amount of, as I told you before, $4,137. We're asking that child support be set today at $506 beginning June 1st, 2025. Would you be in agreement or disagreement with that?
In agreement.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, over the course of the past 2 years, has there been any family violence between yourself and the father?
No.
Okay. So are you requesting a non-disclosure of your address and phone number in today's court order?
Yes.
And what would be the reason for requesting it if you and the father haven't had any issues?
I'm currently under a protective order with another father of my youngest daughter.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for sharing that information. Your Honor, this time I pass this witness.
Okay, we can do kind of a partial non-disclosure if that's what you need.
Okay.
What we're talking about, there are kind of two non-disclosures. One is where you don't want Mr. Knight to have your address, or you don't want anybody to have your address. So, is it okay if Mr. Knight has your information?
I honestly I don't feel comfortable with that. Just
I'm not asking about if you're comfortable, other than, as you said, there's been no family violence, and
no.
so why should we be scared of Mr. Knight? He wants to probably visit his child.
Okay.
So why would we want to be scared of him?
Just I mean, I just wouldn't want my address being like exposed to like other people.
I get that, and we can do that.
Okay.
But you still would have a responsibility to let Mr. Knight know where you live.
Okay.
So are you okay with that's what I'm asking you? If you have
Okay.
you have a protective order, another case, no question. I'm not doubting you on that. I'm not.
Okay.
I think you probably do need a non-disclosure for that. But what I'm trying to drill down, I guess, is you need a non-disclosure for Mr. Knight as well.
If I can't, then that's fine.
Other than you just don't like it, I'm not hearing any reason why Mr. Knight shouldn't have your address. So that's what I'm gonna keep asking you.
Okay. That's
Is there
fine.
some reason besides you just don't like it?
Yeah, just no. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right. So I'm granting you a non-disclosure as to third parties.
Okay.
Mr. Knight needs to know your address, so you and him are obligated to let each other know where you live. You don't have to make it public so that the other person that's not involved in this case today can get access to it. But you do have to let Mr. Knight know. So if he doesn't already know, text him, email him, send him a letter, something like that, so that he has it. And otherwise, then you can have a non-disclosure as to any other parties. Our
Okay.
default judgment granted as requested. The Attorney General's office will draft an order, and they'll send out a withholding order to his employer. You are done with court, ma'am. You can press leave on the Zoom to exit. Thank you.
Now, the scene shifts to another case entirely, and we watch as a new story unfolds. The mother, calm yet cautious, speaks about child support and a protective order from a different father. But tension rises again when she asks for a non-disclosure of her address. The judge listens carefully, questioning her reasoning, pushing for clarity. What starts as a routine case slowly turns into a test of truth and logic, as the judge insists that fairness means both sides must know where the other lives. It's a perfect display of balance, control, and reason inside a courtroom that has already seen its fair share of chaos today. And that wraps it up for this session. If you enjoyed watching how justice unfolds, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.